I just realized I did not think of a, I have no intro for this. I have no idea what to say about this. I guess I'm just generic this. Hello everybody on YouTube, it's your boy, the Memphis XLR8, coming at you with a different sort of thing today. We're collaborating today, and we have with us none other than the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Hero the Hut, aka Jank Maker on the YouTube.
What's going on, everyone? Joining.
Yes,
yeah. He's just here.
Go ahead.
Hey, go ahead.
No, go ahead. It's your time.
All right.
Your time.
Yeah, we're gonna show some old school waifu material starting from the very first packs of Yu-Gi-Oh here.
That's right. We're doing we used to be calling it the Kiss, Marry, Kill thing, or whatever you want to call it. But we're gonna do this a little bit more family friendly, so it's gonna be called Sleeve It. Wait, what did I say? Shoot. What did I call it again? It was Run It, Sleeve It, or Put It Back in the Box. Yeah, that's what we're gonna call it.
Oh, my bad. I always thought it was Kiss, Date, Marry.
That's so one. There's a bunch of different versions of it. Yeah, it's a bunch of things. It's basically just picking which lady you like most. It's basically just ranking like 1, 2, 3. That's all it really is. Well, we're gonna get this started, and we'll see how this goes. We just got the first 4 packs, which surprisingly, not as many waifus as you'd think. Although, for some reason, Metal Raiders, lordy, they had like the most. It's crazy. And funnily enough, that was like the first pack I ever had in Yu-Gi-Oh. What was your first pack, Hero? What was your first pack you ever had?
Started collecting a little later, pack-wise. Just as GX started, so the first pack was the Lost Millennium.
I see. Yeah, my first pack was a Japanese version of Metal Raiders myself. First waifu for me was
cool.
Yugioh. Yeah, there's my first waifu monster right there. You know, Yugioh. Everyone knows Yugioh. Yeah. Okay, so let's get this going. So first, trio ladies. I changed this slightly because I know the raid temperature wasn't quite right. So we got these 3. We got the Mystical Elf, the Succubus Knight, and I just threw in the Blue Eye. Those are only like 5 waifu monsters in the Legend of Blue Eye, so might as well include the original. So why don't you take this first one, and then I'll give my thought on it.
All right. Well, if we know anything about elves these days in animes, the Mystical Elf probably has some reserves. She'll start shy, I would assume, and then she'd totally take over.
I see.
So she's got that going. The Succubus Knight, right?
Yeah, that's her.
I think that's what this is. I think she's got some skills with all the hands.
Yeah, I would imagine to me.
She's definitely got that.
You gotta have that hand-eye coordination to use all them hands right.
There you go. Totally.
And then the Blue Eyes is like it's a big old dragon.
So, yeah, I think she can protect you. You definitely want to feel secure.
I mean, you can live out your wildest fantasies of being a bard in a D&D game with that one. Just saying.
There you go.
There you go.
In addition, wasn't there the also the Spirit of the Harp in that pack?
Yeah, I got that one too.
Or was he from the next one? Okay.
I kind of randomized the order of these ones.
All right. So the Blue Eyes I mentioned has some security going on, but I guess for the box would be the lower rank. Is that right?
That would be the lowest, yes.
All right. So I'm gonna have to put the Blue Eyes in the box. So in addition to Kaiba will probably come after me if I even dare look in the direction of Blue Eyes.
A controversial decision, but I understand.
The Succubus Knight, also a very good choice. It's a pretty close competition between the Mystical Elf and herself. But I already forgot the sleeve. Which one would be the sleeve one?
That would be like the top one.
Right?
Yeah, sleeve in it is like that's the keeper right there.
Okay, and I forgot what the second one was.
That was Run It.
Cool. But yeah, the run it would have to be the Succubus Knight, and the sleeve it would definitely have to be the Mystical Elf.
I can respect that. I would switch the Blue Eyes with the Succubus Knight myself. And I'll tell you why. It's because I don't trust her, like, giant bat thong thing she's got going. It's kind of weird. Also, I can't tell where her arms are coming from. Like, obviously the two in the middle are like normal human arms, but like are the other arms just sticking out of her back?
That would have been, or that would have made a little more sense. But the Spider-Man's comes out like from under his arms, like on his sides. Yeah, but yeah, you're right. Hers comes out coming out from her back.
Yeah, so it's just a little too weird for me. And I mean, you know, I got blue eyes red dragon. Nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying. So that's my run there. So I would say, running the blue eyes white dragon, sleeving the mystical elf, and back to the box with Succubus Nut. Alright, so now we got the rest of the ladies from the Legend of the Blue Eyes White Dragon. There are only so many. And we've got, of course, the classicals. We got the Spirit of the Harp, the Enchanting Mermaid with the classy art, and we got Dragoness, the Dragon Warrior? Dragoness something. So I'll
Something of the sorts.
it's not, Dragoness lady with two swords. I'm pretty sure this is a lady. I'm fairly certain. Could be wrong. Anyway, let's see, what would I do with these three? Okay, so I'm gonna say for myself, Spirit of the Harp. She looks pretty decent, you know, looked nice to me. Dragoness, very cool, very epic. I remember when Instant Fusion first came out, and all the old school fusions immediately became very, very desirable. So, in my humble opinion, I would say sleeve Dragoness, run Spirit of the Harp, and back to the box with that mermaid. I don't trust her. I've seen Pirates of the Caribbean. I know what mermaids do. I'm not touching that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't trust it.
Yeah. Alrighty. Let's see. For the back to the box, I'm gonna have to say the Enchanted Mermaid as well. Partly for what's the word? I don't want to say convenience, but I think I'm gonna have to stick with that word. Yes, being a mermaid seems pretty cool. 70% of the earth seems to be water. I think that's increasing.
Something like that.
But I live on land. I'm not sure we can be very compatible.
Yeah, it makes things a little
also
tricky.
take it to the movies.
Exactly. You got all movies are like drive-ins, and you know, good luck finding one of those right next to the ocean.
Right. So yes, back to the box for her. The dragon swords, something or other. That'll have to be to run it, and I do like me some chill tunes. So the Spirit of the Harp is gonna have to be the sleeved.
Okay. Oh, well, that's respectful there. I was gonna say that like, we all agree that Enchanting Mermaid, she's just too fishy. It's just not. It's not a great match, you know. It is not. She's too obvious. Too enchanting. And she says she's enchanting. I'm not enchanted at all. Not even a little bit. Alrighty.
She's trying to miss, I suppose.
Well, we all try our best. That's what we got to do. Alright, so now we're going to get up, and we are done with Legend of Blue Eyes. That's all the female monsters from Legend of Blue Eyes. Unless I'm missing somebody, but either way, I'm pretty sure that's everybody. So, next up, we're into Metal Raiders already. And this is going to be an interesting one, because, like I said earlier before recording, I randomized all these, right? And there was about 15 choices for these, and so, basically, with this first tree, I ended up with all spellcasters. We have Ancient Elf, Witch of the Black Forest, and the Magician of Faith.
Okay, this is definitely a tough choice. Right. So I'm remembering the episode of Yu-Gi-Oh where our heroes cosplayed as their favorite cards, and they were in a shadow game.
Yeah, it's Yami Yugi versus Bakura. Classic.
Yeah, that's right. I'm sorry. Yeah, of course. I to mention him. But something I was thinking about is that we need alternate arts of those cards with those characters.
Oh, dude, that would be sick. I mean, then again, does Dark Magician need another alternate art? It's got like a dozen already.
That's right.
But yeah, I mean, an alternate art of Magician of Faith would have been cool with like Taya in there, or Flame Swordsman Joey, or Cyber Commander Tristan.
Okay, so the Magician of Faith has that going for her. The possible alt art with Taya. For the Witch of the Black Forest, she's cool. That third eye could be somewhat useful if she has the power of foresight, I suppose.
I was gonna say, do you think that eye on her chest is like an actual other eye? Is that decoration?
I would assume decoration because it's on her shirt. Now, if it was like a low cut top and the eye was still on her chest, then yeah, I would guess it'd be part of her.
True.
And I guess that third eye would be the eye of, or the power of foresight, since her effect is to search the deck, which I'm just now thinking about, which is interesting.
And what about how about the ancient elf? Not a card people think about a lot.
What is her flavor text? I totally don't remember.
Let me look that up real quick. Let's see. Ancient elf. Let's see. An elf rumored to have lived for thousands of years. Oh, this is a dude. It says he leads an army of spirits. Yeah. But he's got titty armor. I'm confuddled. He's a cross-dresser. Back to the box with him.
Well, could be one way or the other. Could be the whole Mulan situation.
Well, that's
being a woman and disguising as a man.
That or it's just a mistranslation. Either way.
So years of experience would definitely give someone the upper hand. But to put them in their place, I suppose, would be one way to put it. But back to the box, I'm gonna have to go with the enchanted. What was the name? The last one.
You mean Ancient Elf?
Ancient Elf. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so while years of experience is good, lifespan between two people would definitely be something challenging.
Basically, so, like your great grandma. Basically.
Yeah, so that's where that's gonna have to be, unfortunately.
Alrighty.
Now this next one's a little tough. For run it, I'm gonna have to go with the Magician of Faith. The whole Taya cosplay thing is cool, but the power of foresight is awesome. So I'm gonna have to go with sleeving the Witch of the Black Forest.
Now this one's gonna be tricky for me because initially I was gonna be like sleeve the Ancient Elf, but now with the knowledge that this is like potentially a dude, that makes things a little trickier for me here, and I might have just got caught with my pants down. So I'm gonna have to say put the elf in the box, yeah, for sure. Actually, I think I just totally agree with you. It's Ancient Elf in the box. Put the Magician of Faith run the Magician and then sleeve the Witch of the Black Forest. You know. So yeah. There's those three going. That was interesting. It was interesting randomizing it, and then they're all wizards. Then again, I think most of the ladies in Metal Raiders were spellcasters. I think there's some warriors and things too. Okay, so the next one we got going. Is an interesting one as well. So we got the Prince of Tsurugi, Protector of the Throne, and the Dark Elf. Which, there's some obvious things here, but let's just see how this is going to go. So I think it's my turn to pick first. Let's see here. I mean, I'm going to be a pretty basic dude on this one, because it seems the randomizer just kind of made it easier for me. So we're going to sleeve the Dark Elf, because, come on, look at that. Lovely artwork, and just, big honkin' beat stick back in the day when big honkin' beat sticks were balanced, not like today's game. Then we got, I think I'm going with running the Princess of Tsurugi. I mean, she's got that crazy hat, and you know me, I like my crazy hats, I like my silly hats, and I think that looks good, and I'll have to put the Protector of the Throne back in the box, and my reason for that is she looks like she really needs a nap.
Gotta be tough sitting on that chair.
Oh, all day. I mean, our posture is awful.
There's a lot of money on shampoo you gotta spend.
Oh, for sure. Well, I don't anymore.
Let's see. I'm sorry. Did you say you run the Princess of Tsurugi?
Yeah.
So sleeve the
Dark Elf. Yeah, that's my take on it.
The Dark Elf definitely has plenty going for her. She's got that dark skin. A good brownie points for her. Unintended.
You notice that she looks almost exactly like the Mystic Elf.
Oh, for sure. Even in stats, she's
she's like the reverse. Is that like a lore thing? Is it just like elves versus dark elves, or?
Well, in the RL reason was just for cost effective. Just had to swap the colors and you have a new monster. But if we're gonna put some lore to it, there were in different media. There's usually elves who are very light skinned, and then you have the dark elves who are, I suppose, different shades of dark depending on what media it is.
It depends on your definition of dark, but yeah.
The whole shampoo thing took me out of it for sure. Because I'm gonna have to put the what was it? Prince of the Throne, Guardian of the Throne.
That's Protector of the Throne.
Protector of the Throne. That's what it was. Yes. So she's gonna have to go into the box. I'm not spending that much money on shampoo.
Especially if she wants like L'Oreal or something. I don't know if she's worth it.
For the run, it would have to be the Princess of Shirugi. She thinks she's got that sass. I don't know what she's gonna do with the diamonds, but I guess I don't have to spend money on diamonds on her since she has them.
She's gonna have the diamonds. I mean, she is a princess after all.
Oh,
there's always that.
Yeah, I think we got the matching again.
All right, so we got.
Yep. Let's
see, 2 more in Metal Raiders. We got the Harpy Lady. We got that Lady of Faith, or whatever her name is, him. Ancient Elf has me thrown off here. And then we have Queen's Double, which is like, she's related to the lore of Princess of Tsurugi.
It definitely got me thinking. I wanted to say the Queen's Double would have been the same as Princess of Tsurugi.
Uh-huh.
But I think that red hair is getting my attention.
It is interesting. I kind of wish that the randomizer put these two next to each other. Yeah, she definitely has like a different play. Also, she's the double for this princess, allegedly, but she looks almost nothing like her.
All right, so we also got the Harpy Lady, the total classic. Hopefully, those talents aren't too dangerous.
Yeah,
but
she'd probably want to use those. Let's be honest.
Can't stop instincts. Lady of Faith. So she has that calmness to her, and I suppose she would have faith in you. I suppose even if you mess up here and there.
She's like the first normal lady on this entire list, I think. Like everyone else is like crazy, but she's like the normal one. I swear that she looks like Doriato. I'm gonna look up Doriato. I don't think Doriato wasn't in the first few packs.
Yeah.
Okay, so she's like a palette swap of Doriato.
Okay, so what we got for the box here? I'm gonna have to put the Queen's Double as well. I thought the hair would give me, but giving it a little more thought, she's gonna have to be put in the box. As for the run, I'm gonna have to put the Harpy Lady in the run.
I see.
Sleeve up the Lady of Faith.
Interesting. Okay. I'm a little different in my own opinion on this one, so I'm gonna say I'm sure I've said in the past that I would smash the Harpy Lady. I don't remember. It's been years since I did that whole thing. But I'm probably gonna put the Harpy in the box for the simple reason that I think she'd probably claw my eyes out, and I kind of need those. Funnily enough, I would probably I'm gonna have to say I'm gonna run the Lady of Faith, and I'm gonna sleeve that Queen's Double. There's something about her she's got that sassiness like the original princess, but there's just something I like the cut of her jib more. Let's put it that way. I just mind. So here's the big question: who's better, Princess of Tsurugi or the Queen, the double?
Of the two, I'm gonna go with the Queen's Double.
Yeah, I would agree. Queen's Double definitely, but she got just something about her that's more, I don't know, dynamic. All right, so
it could be because of the better close.
No, go ahead.
I think it's because we get a better close up of her face, and for some reason her face reminds me of Darkness from Two Love Ru.
Yeah, you get a better look at her. Like the Princess of Tsurugi's face is more like it's kind of muddled, kind of. Okay, so here we are with the last cards from Metal Raiders. For this one, we got the Harpy Sisters. So that's a 3-in-1 right there. Water Emotics, and I believe her name was Hibikihime. Alright, so let me think how I'm going to go with it. Yeah. Alright, so let me think. What am I going to pick for this one? Because there's obvious, like, red flags going on here with 2 of these. And then the third one's just a lady with a jug. Okay, well, immediately I'm going to say, I'm going to put Hibikihime back in the box, because I don't trust that lady with that scythe. I don't know what her whole deal is, and I just don't trust that. She looks like she's less interested in me, and more interested in cutting me up. So I would have to put her back in the box. And as for the other 2, oh boy. Alright.
Little danger never heard no one.
Yeah, I'm going to go off on a long tree limb. I'm gonna stand my ground. I'm going to die on this hill, and I'm gonna say, I'm gonna run Amodix and sleeve up Harpy Sisters. At least with the 3 sisters, it'll be quicker than with 1 Harpy lady. There's my answer. I don't know what kind of answer that is, but there you go. There you go.
I've always liked the second Harpy. I think she's the second one, the one with the shorter hair.
The orange, the redhead. Well, yeah, the orange-haired one. Yes.
She always got my attention.
She's like holding her hand up, like, you got to show me something.
Now for the water harmonics, it's good to stay hydrated.
You'll
and
never.
She can produce water at any time.
Yeah, she's like a Vaporeon.
All right. That's always good. Now for the other, the
Hibiki. Yeah, she's very forgettable compared to the other 2.
I do like the blue hair on her, and I think she can help me out in the kitchen with that scythe, because I do like to cook.
It'd be really hard to cook with a scythe, I think, but you know, maybe she could. Maybe she could.
Right. So I don't know if I have the endurance to keep up with the Harpy ladies, all 3 of them. Anyway, so
that is a big question.
We're gonna have to put them in the box. Crazy, I know, but it's just gonna have to be. For the run, I'm gonna have to put the Hibiki, Hibiki. And this water might be the sleeping up for me. Water harmonics. No, not just the water. I don't want her just for that.
I see.
But she definitely has that. I think the water represents calmness, if I remember right. That's right.
She knows how to use that jug.
That's it.
Okay, so that is all the well, there's a few other ladies in Metal Raiders, but not enough to make another 3. So we'll move on to the only 3 that are in Magic Ruler, and yes, I'm going to call it Magic Ruler, not Spell Ruler, because I'm rebellious like that. And this is going to be these 3. We've got Red Archery Girl, the Dark Witch, and the Invader of the Throne. A counterpart, of course, to Protector. Yeah, there's a lot of reskins in early Yu-Gi-Oh! Lots of reskins.
Right, so I think we're gonna have the same issue with the Red Archery Girl here as I did with the Enchanting Mermaid. She might have that tan skin going for her, which is odd because I mean, isn't she underwater most of the time?
I guess there's somewhere to sunbathe under the sea.
So we're gonna have to throw her into the box. The Dunamis Dark Witch.
Oh no, this is just Dark Witch.
Yeah,
Dunamis Dark Witch is a totally different card, completely original.
Right. This Dark Witch, I think she's got something going on with that dress of hers.
I like her look. I like the look on her face. She's just like, whatever, dude, whatever. I'm on a broom.
This again.
I got wings, but I need a broom to fly around.
What was the name of the next one?
That is Invader of the Throne.
Yeah, it's gonna be the same issue as the other. That shampoo spending cost is definitely gonna drain me.
I mean, I like her more than I like her more than Protector. Is all I was gonna say.
I think it might be because of the red dress. That might do it more than the blue one. The Invader is gonna have to be the run, and the sleeve would be the Dark Witch.
All right. So as for myself, I would agree with boxing the Red Archery Girl, partly because of like what you were saying, but also partly because like if you look at her waistline, like how on earth she's like too flexible. Like she has like no spine. As for the other 2, I'm actually gonna switch it up. I'm gonna say to run the Dark Witch. You know, nice lady. I like that she has 2 different modes of flying, but she doesn't look like she'd be very motivated or like interested in like she's interested in her own hobbies, and that's about it. So I would go with the more dynamic Invader of the Throne as my sleeve it. I was actually just double checking what Invader of the Throne actually does. Do you know what Invader of the Throne does? Like what its card effect is?
Yeah.
Okay, it's an early one. So basically what it does is it's a flip effect, and it lets you select a monster of your opponents and switch control of it with Invader, but it cannot be activated during the battle phase. So it's basically just it's basically a worse version of Creature Swap. Use that transponder thing. Okay, let's not talk Yu-Gi-Oh rulings right now, but yeah, that's just an interesting tidbit about that card. So now we're on to the 3 and only 3 ladies I could find for Pharaoh's Servant. Which, funnily enough, I don't even think there was Gravekeepers in Pharaoh's Servant. if I remember correctly. Anyway, so we got these three ladies. This will be an interesting one. We've got Flame Champion. That's the trap card Solemn Witches. Solemn Wishes in the middle. And then Wing Weaver. So, let's see. It's my turn. Let me think how I'm going to go with this one. This is going to be an interesting one. So, I like the Flame Champion. I like the dynamic thing she going on there. You can't really see her too well, because that big honking flame shield is in the way. But, you know, looks pretty cool. I like it. The lady in Solemn Wishes looks very nice. She does, you can kind of see her ribs underneath, like her arm up front there. Looks like her ribs or something. So, I feel like I need to take her out to dinner just so she can, like, fill up a little bit. I don't want her, maybe I guess the rain's helping, but that's just me. And as for the Wing Weaver, like, obviously, she's very enticing. She's got them big old wings going. She got them legs. She got them legs going, but she also got, like, this pinched, like, elf face going on, you know what I mean? So, little tricky with this one. I'm gonna say that I would box the Wing Weaver. I know, what a shocker. I would run the Flame Champion, partly because Primites exist, and partly because, you know, she just seems like a run-it sort of thing. And then I would sleeve up the Solemn Wishes.
Interesting. The moment you said you'd box the Wing Weaver, I immediately imagine you both in the ring with her jabbing at you.
Oh, potentially, yes. But at the same time, you look at her face a little too close. I feel like she's a bit more conceited than she looks.
She's trying to go for that innocent look, and it's working.
She's trying. I don't know about innocent, but she's trying for something.
All right. So is it Flame Knight? Is that right?
Flame Champion.
Flame Knight. Flame Champion.
Champion.
So it is a cool concept. I just wish we could actually see what's going on. The shield covers most of the art. We can't see much of her. The Solemn Witches, it's a favorite of mine. I've used it in many decks before. I pulled her into the Old Man. The Continuous spell came out. It was very useful in my Heart of the Underdog Exodia deck, which runs vanillas, because you draw so much and you gain so much life. That was always cool. The whole, we're going to go into a tangent here a little bit. The whole underarm thing would have some attention for many. I think so.
Oh.
It was hidden in plain sight. So she's got that. The rain wash away her stress, if you will. The Wing Weaver. That's a lot of wings. I can only imagine the work it takes to take care of them. I guess for very different reasons. I think we might have the same outcome though.
Same outcome, different reasons.
See the Weaver run the Flame Champion, and we're gonna see about the Solemn Witches.
Alrighty. Alright. Well, very interesting indeed. And it looks like we've reached, for now, the end of this little experiment we've done today. So, it was a different thing. It's reminiscent of the old Smash passes and things of the past, and just an interesting, discourse between, choosing different monsters. I'm sure, if we do this again, if you'd like to do this again, if we go through, as we go through the monsters, eventually they're going to become more varied and whatnot. So I'll say, Mr. Jankmaker, thank you very much for joining me today. Did you enjoy doing this?
Thank you for having me. It's definitely fun seeing the perspective of others, given the same choices and seeing why we made our own choices in this kind of way.
Seeing people's different choices, but this is Yu-Gi-Oh! Nobody wants to. Everyone just wants to OTK each other. No, I'm teasing. Yeah. So yeah, I thought it was nice to have this back and forth and have both of us. We had a lot of similar opinions, but also a couple differences here and there, and I thought it was interesting to see both of our opinions just laid out here.
We do need to continue this. This is something.
It's gonna be a semi-regular
conversation going. You guys leave your opinions down in the comments as well. Let us know what you think.
Yes, of course. Everyone at home who's watching this, thank you very much for joining us for this. Leave your comments down below. Let us know what your opinion on these lovely ladies are and why you would pick to run them or sleeve them or what have you. Don't forget to check out the Yugioh Hut, who will of course be linked in the description. He plays a lot of cool decks over on his channel, and hopefully we'll be able to appear on his channel at some point in the future. We'll have to think of something we can do that, you know, probably like a duel video or something like that. I could try out. We could try a themed duel of some sort or something like that.
We definitely have to do that.
Yeah.
There is a challenge I'm trying to get going for anybody who wants to do a on Edo Pro, because all the decks are free, or all the cards are free, and
yes, the superior duel.
doing a story mode.
Yeah, like how you sent some of the decks you've made over the Discord, and we've tried them out on stream. Yeah, like how we were doing the turbo duel with Yusei and Jack's decks. I remember.
For sure. I was just glad I would keep track of everybody, where they're at, what episode they've gone through. So you want to relive the anime, get that nostalgia tickle going.
Yeah, we'll have to look at that. You know, that'll be something interesting. You and me or something, we would just pick some decks, and you know, you'll be one dude, I'll be the other, and we'll see if we can reenact some of the glory days of the anime.
Maybe get another person going.
Yeah, that would be neat. Okay, so I'll say again. I'll keep saying thanks for watching all day, because that's why I like to say thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to hit up all the good buttons below. Thanks to our boy Hero Hut here. Hero, do you want to say anything to help plug your channel before we end this one?
I would very much appreciate you guys give a look at some of the stuff I got going on. I do like Beyblade. I've just started doing Beyblade videos. I've only done anime waifu ranks, ranking videos of the first two OG seasons.
Do we got to do one of these sorts of videos, but with Beyblades?
I think that would be an idea.
It could work. It could happen. Yeah.